Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Cosmos here that is defying gravity. As you guys can see, this bounce out of here. And I'm trying to put this one all together. I know for a fact that whatever this was here, I think now after the fact, but this is definitely whatever it did, it completed a sequence there. And Cosmos made this run up in this parallel channel to end up there at that $50 mark. It came down and corrected this. And now it's over in this sequence, which just continues to go up. This one right here caught me off guard. I'll be first to admit I wasn't paying attention to this coin, and it's already had enough ride up of 210%. So the Cosmos holders are they're just sitting back going like, what are you guys talking about? There's no bear market, not for us anymore. It seems like that anyhow. But just going over these sequences, this is an expanded flat I was telling you guys about, and you can see where did it hit 2.618 on the nose, a perfect flat. So I told you guys that follow my channel, this is the move you want to check, down in 3, up in 3, and bam, just like that. That's your 335. That's what the cryptocurrencies love to do, those moves. Just like this one, it's deep enough for a retracement, came into this area. So the question is going to remain, just let's do a thought experiment, guys. If this is an ABC, right? Going with the bearish count, like I said, is Cosmos the early warning shot? There's your ABC, perfect, flat. Sequences hit, perfect. Probably no denying that. If you're bearish on Cosmos, since it completed this flat over here, it's going up into an X wave. And it's going to do some sort of massive wave over here, just to give you guys an idea. This is how here's your W, there's the X, and it's got to come back down into this Y. That's going to take just as long as this wave. So this wave, Cosmos was in that wave for 270 days. Okay, so you got 270 days. So let's say the X ended right there. So Cosmos is going to be in a wave for another probably let's shorten 210 days right there. So April 23, it doesn't have to go that low. It could end right here or over here, wherever. But April, I'd say March, April of 23. If you're bearish, that's what you think Cosmos is doing. It's going to swing back up to swing back down, probably ending over here in March of April of 23. That's the alternate idea right there. If you're bullish, it's done. And eventually, at some point, it's going to correct it. Now, I'm going to look at this pattern that it did. If you take a look at this pattern on the daily chart that it's doing over here, what exactly has it done? I have no idea. I can't put that together. I don't think anybody can put that together, what it's doing. But I do know if I go over here, and it's similar to this pattern right over here. If you can see, it did 3 wave swings, 3 wave swing, and it did like a 3 wave swing, like a 3 wave swing, and then did another one up. And then it went into a long drawn out correction. So if you take a look at this pattern, if we go from the bottom of the wick to the top of the wick over there, that's 178% that it did over there. Come back over here, and it's probably more or less, what is that? 207% that it did over there. So I go back over here, right? And it finally finished. It looked like, well, it actually peaked out up there. So it did another swing and then finally did a correction, and then it was off to finish off its wave right there. So maybe somehow Cosmos this could be planting the seeds, if you will, more or less, that somehow it's doing a wave sequence here, and then it's going to do some sort of correction down like this, probably take a long time, and then it's off for Cosmos. I mean, that is a potential, guys, that it could be setting itself up for that. Some people had asked me about that. I said, don't enter in right now. Well, I didn't say don't enter in. I said, be careful of these patterns right here, because what can happen is they can continue to go up, because it's inconclusive. Now it's high enough on the RSI. If you take a look at the RSI, the only data that's reasonable I can gather out of that is that here's its highest peak in the RSI. And then this right here, I looked at that. That's like some sort of correction. If it goes up, if Cosmos goes up and like, let's say hits this trend line up here, somehow this was some sort of bullish sequence for Cosmos, more than likely, but it's got to get up there because you can see like here's its run. It's run up to here, possibly in some sort of wave. And then you can see through here had like some sort of correction, came down and then continued to go up. And if it comes down and corrects and continues to go up there, possibly somehow this was some sort of bullish sequence, guys. I mean, obviously it's bullish right now, but like the alternate idea would be these are so overlapping that they'll come in there and, you know, and it could be, guys, you can't rule it, some sort of like WXY wave that it went up on. But then if that's a WXY wave, guys, then you know the result. If you're taking a look at Cosmos, then this is your ABC, this is your X wave, and then you're going to have a massive ABC over there. So what I'm saying is that, you know, maybe Cosmos is given an early warning shot, as I mentioned before, to the cryptocurrency market. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, how much has this thing dropped? It did drop, you know, 87, almost 88% down to its lows. And it came down into, this would be the price territory of wave 1. So if you look at the overall big picture, here's this wave 1, 2, back up for a 3, over here for a 4, and went up for a 5. And you can see here's a similar pattern that it did over here too. So it had a correction, a move up and a 3-wave swing. It looks like a 3-wave, and then boom, came back down into this move here and was able to go back up over there again and break those highs. So yeah, actually everything's looking pretty decent, guys. You know, I'm just kind of waiting to see what's going to be going on, if Cosmos is going to make this move up here and do a correction, or what exactly is going to be going on. We're going to really know what's going on once Cosmos starts doing a correction, if it decides to do one of those. It could be doing something like over here, guys, and then it's just going to be, you know, come down a little bit and sideways, you know, like after it went into this correction over here, that correction, you know, to that point was 30 days, and then finally didn't start taking off for, you know, 120 days, or what is that, 4 months over there. So that could be happening over here where Cosmos is up and then it's in a correction for 3 or 4 months and then it's off. So, all right, guys, that's my Cosmos update. Wish I could give you guys a little bit more data of exactly what's going on in there, but I mean, it looks good. You know, I mean, whoever entered in here and rode that up, man, that was a really, really good deal right there to make 200%, you know, more than 200% from June to August in Cosmos. Like I said, this one took me off guard. I had no idea. I wasn't even paying attention to this. If I would have saw this set up prior to that and seen it come down into this flat on the hit at 2.618 on the nose, I would have been like, look, guys, you want to pay attention to this one right here, because it's going to be doing something over there just like it is right now. So, all right, guys, that's the end of my video. If you made it all the way to the end, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.